There's a point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take.
Hi guys, welcome back to my Let's Play of Knee Deep. We left it before where I had to choose a fact to report on my blog. So let's have a look and see. Meacham. Remy Dixon told Romana Teague that he may have angered Khan by criticizing the actor's performance in Meacham. Red Eclipse Studios might expect a surge in nostalgia-driven sales for box office bomb Meacham. Remy Dixon, a worker at the Chief Roadside's Wonderland, said he told Khan how much he hated the movie about the Merc-turned-investigator. Now Khan fans may hustle to add the film to their digital libraries in remembrance. Edgy. Sticks and stones break bones, but what if words can kill? There's a concern for Remy Dixon, an employee at Chief Roadside's Wonderland. In the hours before Tag Khan hanged himself, Dixon told the actor how much he disliked Khan's portrayal of a private investigator drunk. I'm gonna do edgy. Why not? Two days later. Let's go.
Tell us about this source of yours.
Anonymous.
The one who calls himself Anonymous.
I love that note. Anonymous is the best. Just a stranger.
He texted me out of the blue. I know you find people better than I know Anonymous.
Do you realize how much trouble you've caused?
Oh, I'm just
Achievement
getting
unlocked.
started.
Yeah.
Earlier, at Trail's End in Cypress Knee, another
Amusing.
death investigation.
One more item for the Count Blotter and the Cypress Knee notice. Wonder what happened here. I wish I didn't have to bring Reggie to a crime scene
okay.
when I promised him ice cream.
You brought your kid with you? He brought his kid with him.
Really
What the hell? Dodge.
Don't touch anything. Wait here while I talk to Ozzy.
Okay,
Typical
but
kid.
then ice cream. You promised.
What's the story?
Evening, Jack.
Hey, Ozzy, tell me the news.
Mr. Swayhill here tried to bore a hole in his engine block with a .22 caliber pistol.
Ouch.
Ricochet right through the left eye.
Natural selection at work, ladies and gentlemen.
I know, right?
Anything else?
About Swayhill, no. But I was curious. What brought you back to Cypress Knee? I figured you'd be on to
Bridges.
much bigger things.
I pissed off the wrong people.
Who's this random
Hang on a
voice?
second there, Jack. Sounds like we got another dangler at Chief Roadside's.
Beaver.
Someone famous. Might be Beaver.
I find that funny.
Jackson Lawrence Bennett? You
that's the
brought
kid's
my
mom and she
son
is
to a crime
pissed.
scene?
Stay calm.
Tamara, I just stopped by to ask Ozzy a couple of questions. Reggie's staying back, he can't see anything.
I want to be able to trust you, Jack, but you're so
Top secret.
irresponsible.
You can't judge me. You've never really known me.
Yeah, right.
Can't say what I'd do if I lost
Ooh,
Reggie,
threatening.
but it wouldn't be pretty.
Are you threatening me, Jack?
I totally am.
Absolutely not.
Whatever, Jack. You've turned into such a disappointment. I keep hoping you'll turn it around. Maybe not for me, but for your son.
Speaking of Reggie, I've got to check out this other dead body call over at Chief Roadsides.
It's your night with him. I've got clients looking
Yeah,
at
I
mobile home
bet
rental
that's
options.
what they're there for.
It's my job. You want him to see another corpse?
Fine. You won't.
That never changes. Chief Roadside's Wonderland suffers from a double-edged fact. It is
Just
and
in
isn't
time.
what it used to be. The Silloway family built this place in the 1960s. Back then, white folks really didn't think twice about whether they offended other cultures. Now, the Wonderland's an appalling relic. Most motorists zoom right by,
Freak show.
never giving a second look. Of course, all it takes is one suicidal Hollywood has-been to wake up this tacky little tourist trap.
Okay, let's go over to him.
Some people don't give a possum's pecker whether Tag Kern's alive
Friendly.
or dead. We got bigger problems.
Hey, Mr. Gallant, what's got you all riled up?
They're pumping natural gas from below Cypress Swamp for a big development project. They want to run a pipeline through my house.
Developers can't do that without permits.
Some people know how to work their way around that process. Powerful people.
Look, thanks for your time, but I really should talk to someone about Kern.
Don't be an irresponsible jackass. I can point you to proof of government malfeasance right
listening.
here at Chief Roadsides.
All right, Mr. Gallant, what's the proof?
Go see who's parked outside the Mohawk Inn. It'll be interesting. I guarantee it.
I'll humor you this one time.
Let's go.
In the parking lot of the Mohawk Inn, you spy an official
closer.
town car from Cypress Knee. Closer inspection suggests it's the town car assigned to Gary Buckingham, chairman of the Cypress Knee Council.
Guess Gallant was right. Time to find a wayward town official at the
Coach
motel.
motel room. Take the call.
Evening, Tamara. I don't have time to fight right now.
Give belligerent response.
Might have something to do with the thousands of calls that came before this one.
I didn't call to fight. I called to tell you about your son's dinner plans.
Don't want to
Now,
fight.
we're gonna fight.
Truce, please.
Bye.
Fun at Chief Roadside.
Dead actors, crazy corporate cultists, mosquitoes.
Listen at motel.
What's not to
window.
love?
Why not? Oh, I've got my cursor on the screen again. I'm so sorry.
The Gallant property's an obstacle.
Eminent domain's a tough nut to crack on this project.
That's their idea of pillow talk?
Tough, maybe. Not impossible, right?
It's possible. Expensive, though. We're not just fudging dates on a permit here.
That ought to go nicely with a front page article.
We don't need housekeeping, Jim.
It's Jack Billett from the Notice, Mr. Chairman.
Huh? Well, I guess you better come in then. What brings you to Chief Roadsides, Jack?
Great question. Not much of a hangout for locals, usually. Fancy seeing you here, and Eula.
Oh, no. I'm here alone.
Two people were talking in here, man and woman.
The senses play tricks out here by the highway.
I bet she's in the bathroom.
Windows jammed.
It's
Caught
not
red-handed.
what it looks like.
Looks like the town council chairman and the chief planning officer skulking around a sleazy motel.
Okay, so it is what it looks like, but it's not what you think.
You're hatching some scheme to get the gallant land through eminent domain.
Fine, it is what you think. But you can't prove it with circumcised evidence.
I think you mean circumstantial.
No, Eula, if I meant taking the long way round, I'd say that.
Oh, I think that's circumlocution.
It's got nothing to do with putting anybody in the electric chair. Anyway, Jack.
Divorce is finalized. Tamara wants full custody of Reggie. So, you know, just great.
Oh. Anyway, can we all agree this isn't newsworthy?
Keep in mind, I've got a photo of you two in this room together. That's enough to raise questions among the voters.
Off I go.
Evening, Jack. You're chumming
No
with the
choice.
rest of the sharks, huh?
Just going where the news is, Jim. What can you tell me about a famous dead guy hanging from the tower?
Hey, I didn't know he was famous right away. Imagine my surprise.
Did anything unusual happen before Kern offed himself?
Things got heated between him and a few others during his stay. His girlfriend, the
Oh, that's
director, even his
interesting.
church pal, Cordray.
Know anything about the big development across the road?
I know J.D. Gallen won't
Off I
shut
go
up.
again.
Thanks.
Investigate protest.
Jack, man, don't tell me
No.
you want to join these crazy cultists.
Ridiculous. Just looking for some answers.
I've talked to them before. Just came away with more questions.
Didn't you like the reading they gave on your opto levels thingy?
I'm here for the same reason as usual. Chief Roadsides is a culturally insensitive artifact from a more
Right,
ignorant
defense.
time.
Rob, I'm not here to take sides. Just gathering facts about what happened to Tag Kern.
Sounds like a cop-out to me, Jack.
Done.
Someday you'll have to pick a side.
Maybe. Not tonight.
Are you
Professional.
sure you're in the right place?
I've got some questions about Tag Kern. He was one of yours, right?
Mr. Kern was a valued member of the Church of Us, yes. Perhaps you'd like to join us. We could help you.
Good to know. But I'd like to talk about Kern.
What do you want to know?
Depression.
Did Kern seem upset, depressed, anything that might suggest he was suicidal?
I can't offer specific
Oh, well, that's a
details
cop
due to the
out.
confidential nature of our relationship.
How long was Kern a weist?
Really, Mr. Bellet? Must you use the pejorative term? He was a member in good standing for 11 years.
Did you talk to Kern at all today?
Briefly, we had a counseling session this morning. Confidential, of course. Is there anything else?
I'm done for now.
Mr. Bellet,
Why not?
perhaps you'd like to sit and take our test.
Sure. Assuming it's free.
The test itself is free.
Stop.
Life as a member of the Church of Us,
I
however,
like this test
Okay.
thingy. It's so interesting. Alrighty. Continue. Favorite sound? Well, I'd prefer opera.
One voice standing out.
Compass direct south.
Keep it tropical.
Why'd you do it? He beat her. I was drunk. I felt like it. You're on a game show playing for a charity. You get access to the answers to guarantee victory. What do you do? Nothing.
I wouldn't read the answers. Win or lose, it's on me.
Does this do make me look fat? Yes.
Sure
What's
does.
the most crippling weakness in the world? Old age, empathy, greed. Greed.
Drives us to do terrible things to get ahead.
I'm unwanted. Oh, that's awesome. Nobody wants me. Answer the phone.
Well, took him long enough. Hey, Ross. I'm on the scene at Chief Roadsides.
Inmates running the asylum over there, or what?
Yes.
Kern's dead, but maybe he's not the story.
Listen to me. If it bleeds, it leads. I want a story on Kern. Hell, I could even use some inches on Swayhill.
I know, but I caught Gary Buckingham and Eula Dean conspiring to seize land on the Golden Cypress deal.
Golden Cypress isn't news. I need an article
Oh,
ASAP.
okay.
It better be something I want to read.
I hear you, boss.
Submit a report. Choose a fact. Attack Kern's suicide is causing the Weists, of whom Kern was a high-ranking member, to circle the wagons. Gordon Cordray was evasive when questioned about Kern's state of mind prior to his death. If the Weists know what happened to Kern at Chief Roadsides, they certainly aren't forthcoming. Report now. And back towards the motel. Next. Continue.
Oh, that was fast. Hi, boss.
Jack, good work on the Kern story.
Oh, he's pleased with me.
Thanks,
oh,
boss.
I did good. Oh, okay. 2 days later.
You're in a tremendous amount of trouble, Mr. Bellet.
I'm only happy when I'm tap dancing on a tidal wave.
Some theories.
You don't know why you're here?
I've got a few theories.
Can you explain the explicit photos we found on your computer in the offices of the Cypress Knee Notice?
Might have something to do with all the questions I was asking about Golden Cypress. Someone wanted me out of the way.
You could go to prison for this, Mr. Bellet.
I could lose my son. That'd be so much worse.
Oh, okay.
I was a hero. I saved lives. I had a badge. It meant something. I used to matter. Times change, Monroe. Left small town Florida. Got a job as a Hollywood cop turned private investigator. Pissed off the wrong people too many times. Now, I'm back in Florida. Can't even hold a job as a mall cop. Yeah.
Punch the customer.
Been a hard year. Caught the asshole slapping around his girlfriend, one of the cashiers. She took his side. Thanks, right? I used to matter. Not anymore. End of the road, Monroe.
Ooh.
Don. Blast from the past.
Evening, KC. You still in Orlando?
For the moment. Why?
Got a job for you.
Figured you lost my number on purpose.
Bridges burned, but you can still walk on ashes. Tag Kern hung himself in a little shithole town called Cypress Knee.
I grew up in that shithole.
I've been here a week. So do the hookers in Orlando have as much hair on their back as Ed Asner? What's in the water in Cypress Knee?
On my way, Don.
Time to go.
Monroe, let's go home. Home. Not really sure what the word means anymore. But this Florida cracker town helped make me what I am today. A moldy flea speck on the map, tucked off I-95 in the swamps between Jacksonville and St. Augustine. Doubt you've heard of it. Until tonight, at least. Thanks to Tag Kern. I met him once. He shadowed me while researching his role in Copzilla. The corpse might still be warm, but something tells me those vultures from the Church of Us aren't far away. It's in the air. That stench of weest self-importance and smirking menace.
Okay, so I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm really enjoying this game. I think it has quite a good story, and I just love murder mysteries. So I'm finding this really, really interesting, and I love like the style. It's unique. It is unique, and I'm loving it. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.